Hey y'all. Hello everyone and welcome. Hey y'all. Hello. I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds for some more people to join in, and I'm gonna finish up my notes for tonight's show. By the way, happy Father's Day to all fathers. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this day, and also, yeah, just, don't think that Father's Day is only Father's Day and whatnot. Hey, Erica, tell your dad happy Father's Day. Yeah, but hello and welcome. I'll be with you guys in just a second. All right, you guys. What up, Nana? All right, you guys. Being as today is Father's Day, I decided to do this episode as like a special little thank you for fathers, and also just because it needed to be done anyway, right? So I call this episode How to Holla 101. So let me start. And hello everyone and welcome to Sex Lives Relationships, the podcast. Tonight's episode is How to Holla 101. I'm going to teach you guys the appropriate ways and give you guys some clues, some keys to the kingdom on how to approach women, how to DM women and interact with them on social media. What else? If y'all, by the way, like if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Y'all know I read the comments. Ladies, if y'all have any suggestions or if I'm forgetting something, let me know there as well. If I'm wrong about something, y'all tell me that I'm wrong. But I'm just like trying to give some insight into how to holla. Okay? So we are going to start. So if you guys have any specific questions about a scenario, or so like say you're at the grocery store or something like that and you are attracted to one of the cashiers that works there or something like that, like if y'all have questions about that specifically or a similar situation, something like that, DM me on here on Sex Lives Relationships page, not in my personal inbox. I don't respond. But yeah, DM me on the Sex Lives Relationships page. Also, y'all can, if y'all are on here right now, then y'all can just write the messages in the chat down here at the bottom. Cool? All right, cool. So I first want to start by because like social media is like such a huge thing, especially like now during pandemic and everything like that. And it's just like, yeah, the world's opened back up some, but at the same time, social media isn't going anywhere. We know that for sure. And there may be people, like that you've never even seen in person before that you follow, or that you follow online, or somebody that you're interested in getting to know. Like maybe you've seen them out and you guys both follow each other and stuff like that. So if y'all have questions about that stuff that I don't answer, let me know in the comments or in the DMs. Cool? All right. So on social media, let's just, let me see. Maybe I should start off with some examples of how not to holla. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Start off with examples of how not to. So, these are personal experiences that I'm talking about right now. And experiences of friends that I know and other people that it's like happened to, coworkers, different stuff like that, right? So, a common mistake that guys make a lot of times is by jumping completely overboard. Like, no life jacket, in the deep blue sea now, in the deep blue sea. Let's say that the sea is social media world, okay? Right. Okay, y'all follow me. You're out on a boat. Y'all are chilling on the single life boat, right? Chilling. You jump into the deep blue sea because you see a fish in the ocean. It's a really pretty fish. Don't get me wrong. It's very, very pretty fish. And you just jump overboard going to get the fish. In real life, if you're in the middle of the ocean, you would not just jump overboard off of a boat that you good on, right? You won't just jump overboard into the deep blue sea because, there's very many dangerous things out there in the middle of the ocean, right? You don't want to drown, first of all. You don't want to get eaten by a shark. Those are like two of the biggest ones, right? So follow me right now. Okay, but now you've jumped off your boat into the deep blue sea in the middle of the ocean. Like I said, you don't have a raft. You don't got on a life jacket. You don't have a rope to hold on to. None of that stuff. So what do you think is going to happen? Nobody's coming to rescue you. Nobody. So be smart about this decision, right? So, like in social media world, say the social media world is the ocean, right? You're jumping into the water. Here's how to avoid jumping into the water, being single and looking for somebody, right? Oh, excuse me. Common mistakes that guys make, like I said, is jumping right in, right? Without knowing anything about the person. You just started following this person today. This actually happened to me last week, actually, so just pay attention. So I posted a picture and someone started following me. They liked, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 pictures or something like that. And I woke up to a DM of somebody asking to get to know me. And I'm like, what? First of all, you just got here. You trying to jump to the front of the line. You ain't got no ticket. You ain't got nothing. You don't even know what today's show is about, right? So you are, like you're out here blind, just shooting a shot that I don't even know how you got the ball. I didn't give you the ball, but you out here thinking it's gonna work. So so the person jumps into my DM saying, hey, I really want to get to know you. And I don't even respond to DMs because the majority of the DMs I get say, oh, hey, beautiful, hey, sexy, hey, blah, blah, blah. They have things that have absolutely nothing to do with me. Like, that proves that the person doesn't know anything about me, right? Because if they did, then they would know that I don't respond to that stuff. And most women don't. That's the reason that majority of women don't even respond to hey beautiful, hey sexy, hey little mama, hey, whatever you want to call somebody like in their inbox, because it has nothing to do with them. I've said this on my show last season, first season, about taking context clues, right? At least read the girl's bio. If you're jumping into her DMs without reading anything, without observing her pages or any pages that she's linked to, like, so for example, I have my business pages linked to my personal page, right? That's some context. Read it, read into it. Like, at least go and watch an episode, or go subscribe to my YouTube, or anything. Hey ladies, how are y'all? Or anything. Like, just pay attention to the information that the girl is putting out there in her bio, the type of pictures and things like that that she posts, and all different types of things like that. Pay attention to that stuff, because this guy then proceeds to tell me he wants to get to know me. Okay, wants to get to know me. But like I said, he just added my page 2 hours ago. And I'm just like, oh, where did you come from? He was like, I don't know. What's your name? He asked me what my name was, but he wants to get to know me. But he just started following me on social media. My name is in my bio. It's the first thing on my bio, on my page. I was just like, okay. So that's number one, is reading the girl's information on her bio. If she doesn't want a bio, then she wouldn't put it there. Okay? If she didn't want you to know anything about her, then she would not put it on her page. Okay? Right. Okay. So first of all, reading is fundamental. Okay? So that's reading. Bio's at the very top. You see the profile picture, you see the bio, all of that stuff, right? Then the next thing is looking through the pictures. This doesn't mean that you have to like 47 pictures in a row to look like you're like flooding her inbox and all kind of stuff like that. Like, if you, it reads a little creepy. It honestly does read a little creepy to think that this person just found my page and now they're flooding my inbox with like. It takes 1 second to like a picture. And for you to go through my profile and like, calm down. So like I said, it reads creepy. It reads desperate and thirsty. Okay? Use some context to the type of, so if you're on her page, go through her page and look for things that you guys may have in common, right? I'm a dog mom. If you happen to love dogs, or if you have dogs or something like that, like those pictures, okay? Not, Romeo, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, Romeo. Like the types of pictures that you have a common interest in. If you like going out to the club and popping bottles, and so does she, and she posted on her story, if she likes being at the club, like the club pictures. If she loves dogs, like the dog pictures, if that's something that you guys have in common, right? Romeo, you are the reason that I'm doing this show right now, okay? You're the reason. You're the reason, because you just about to have dudes out here walking into brick walls without even looking to see what's in front of them, okay? So back to, common interest type things. If she, Jay said, hey, Romeo, if she is the type of person that loves cooking, or she really is into like food and different things like that, show her that you are also interested in food. Like, if she posts a picture from food at a restaurant or something like that, and you are also a foodie, go under the picture, say, hey, where is this place, if she didn't tag it already? Or, I was gonna go there, how was it? Blah, 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 blah. So this is where we get into the, so this is yeah, so like if you know like are both in, or you guys are both into food and foodie and different things like that, that's a common interest, right? So this is the steps that I wrote down for how to holler in DMs, and why and how to holler in DMs. And like I said, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Ladies, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying, right? Okay. That you would not prefer to like have somebody approach you in this way via social media, right? Number 1 was observe her page, right? Like I said, read the bio. See the things that you guys have in common. If she's tagging other pages, like I said, like myself, I'm a business owner. Go add my business page, or go come in like the Sex Lives Relationships page, or, you know, show some type of interest in things outside of my appearance, right? Because if I just look like this, right, you gonna holler at me? Well, this. Like, pay attention to something other than her appearance, right? Like, pay attention to something other than her appearance, because that's what everybody else is. That's what everybody else is paying attention to, right? Robert said he gonna try this on Sydney. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, Romeo, observe her page. Jeez. Learn from observing her page. Learn something about her. Like, women, especially like women that are, you know, beautiful, naturally beautiful, model-esque, and different things like that. Like, do y'all know how many times a day, leaving the house or not, we hear something about our appearance? So, the thing you want to do to stand out is to have some type of interest in the person. Jay, handle Romeo for me, please, and thank you, because I cannot deal with him. Like I said, Romeo, y'all do not listen to Romeo, because he is out here trying to have y'all walking into brick walls and jumping into the ocean in, or is it different? Or do women? That's a great question, Corey. I'm about to tell y'all it in a second. Okay, so let me go back to the list real quick. So when you are observing her page, you're reading her bio. It ain't that long, Romeo. And if you are genuinely interested in the chick, like, she might say, oh, I hate all men, or I'm gay, or something like that. And now you out here trying to holler at the gay chick because you didn't read. Okay? Oh, well, I'm different. They try that too. Oh, well, you don't know until you... Okay. Courtney says observer page. Romeo. You stupid, bro. Okay, so learn things from observing her page, right? So read the bio. Look at her pictures. See the type of person that she is, right? Right? Okay, cool. Because she might be into some stuff that you are just, like, not even remotely interested in. Okay? So, here's the cycle of how to holla in the DMs. Pay attention, write it down, whatever. Observe her page. Start with likes, okay? Like I said, like, start liking the things that you guys have a common interest in, or something that you're interested in about her, okay? Start with the likes. It doesn't have to be 57 of them. It just has to be, you know, anything to get a little bit of her attention. Once if she's the type of person that doesn't have, you know, like billions of followers and things like that, then she is going to pay a little bit of attention to, like, oh, somebody else found my page. How did they find my page? They really like this picture. Okay, I can use this information to post more content like this. If she's a content creator, which most people are turning into these days because of social media. She's going to appreciate that. Oh, people like this type of content. They don't just want to see my face 24/7. They like looking at food. All right, cool. Maybe I'll post more food pictures. Maybe it's going to tell her something. Romeo, I'm not dealing with you. Oh my gosh. I'm about to ask you to leave the room in a second. Like, Jesus, you're trying to wreck my followers, bro. All right, so start with the likes, right? Then get this part. Pay attention, okay? Start with likes of things that are in common, right? Then you transition into comments. How's that? Fancy, right? Who knew? Okay, so yeah, transition into comments after that. Commenting on the picture. Like I said, if she's a foodie and she posts pictures of food and stuff like that, or she's whatever, or she's really into cooking and you are as well, go say, oh, how did you make this? Or what did you use in it? Or how was it? Or something like that. Those types of comments, boom, you get some interaction because she has an interest in this thing, so she wants to talk about it. I know. Blows my mind too. Not really though. I'm a girl, I know these things. Okay? Like I said, comment on stuff, like use comments like, oh, this looks really good, or comment on the things that she's interested in. Okay? When she posts the selfie half naked, don't say sexy. She's posting a selfie half naked because she wants to. She's not really interested in being naked. Maybe she was looking to get her likes up. Maybe she wanted some attention or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Can't tell you that. I don't do it. But go on to something that she's interested in. If she likes traveling, say, have you been to this place? Have you tried this place here? Did you go to this place while you were there? Right? Thank you, Sydney. She said, it's not a setup. We like when men pay attention. Thank you. It's a different type of attention that we're seeking, though. We're not just seeking attention for this, okay? Or this. Not just seeking attention for that stuff. Just because it's there don't mean that you have to comment on it. Oh, I know, Jay. I know. All right, so after you go from likes, then you go to comments, okay? Once you're getting some interaction in the comments, it's showing that you guys have something in common, okay? It's showing that you guys have something in common, right? Or she made, like, well, I'm going to go back to the foodie thing. So, like, if I made a pasta today, right? If I was to post a picture of my pasta and you say, oh, that looks really good, what did you use in it? Then you have some type of interaction. Now I say, oh, I use lemon. I really love garlic. It's one of my favorite ingredients to like add to anything because it is. I love lemon and I love garlic. Well, I love citric fruits in general. But those types of things, if you don't know anything about it, then say, oh, I really have to try that one day. Or I'm going to message you when I try it. When I try this recipe or something like that, I'll let you know how it goes. Right? You're not asking for anything. She's going to be looking forward to you asking questions about the food. If you're actually going to try that recipe. Now she's anticipating something from you. Okay? Hello, my little brother and my cousin are in the room now. Okay, right. So she posts gym thirst traps. I shouldn't send her a gym thirst of me and her DMs. Absolutely not, Robert. Do not DM her a picture of your gym thirst trap in her DMs. Nope. Don't do it. Pay attention to the pictures that other people aren't paying attention to. There's another thing. Another little gem for y'all, right? Okay, so after the likes, then come the comments. Now you're waiting for interactions, right? With this person. You have some type of interaction with them. If they're responding to a comment that you posted or something like that, that's not just like a general, dang, you beautiful. Wow, you pretty. Right. Okay. So then you're, like I said, like now you're waiting for the interactions to take place, right? Cool. Y'all are commenting back and forth on a post or something like that. That's a good time. It's a good time. She actually sees you. More than likely, she'll go to your page and see, oh, what is this dude talking about? What's on his page? Maybe I'll like some of his pictures. Maybe he's really into food as well. The reason I keep talking about food is because I was like in the middle of eating right now. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend in general, but and my plate is sitting like right here. That's why I keep talking about food, okay? So after you're getting these interactions with somebody, right? Commenting back and forth, then you can transition to DMs, okay? Then you can transition to DMs. But that doesn't mean going from talking about food on a post to jumping in and being like, dang, you fine. Y'all, there has to be some sort of transition. If you are like genuinely interested in this chick, right? And you're not just somebody that found her page, liked 3 pictures and jumped in her DMs, as Romeo would have y'all do. Hitting a brick wall, jumping into the middle of the ocean, right? Like I said. Like, if you're genuinely interested in this chick, pay attention to her. Pay attention to the things that she's interested in. That way, when you finally do get to talk to her, you have something to talk about other than just wanting to take her out. We don't want to go out all the time. When we want to go out, we go out. Believe it or not, most chicks don't like being out with random dudes. Who knew? Who knew? Especially like dudes, random dudes out of their DM that's calling them beautiful. Because like I said, leaving the house or not, we hear it 24/7. So there's nothing special about it. About being called beautiful in your DMs. Okay? I mean, like I said, like Romeo would have y'all believe in something else, but that ain't it, okay? So this happened last week as well. I get a DM on my personal page, and this guy apparently had sent me a message maybe like 2 years ago or something like that in my DMs. It said, hey, beautiful. This is like 2 years ago, okay? The next message that I got the other day said, you beautiful. Guess what I did? Leland says, so what are you supposed to call her? No, Robert, don't necessarily call her by her name, but you at least need to know her name, okay? At least need to know her name. However, you don't have to call a chick beautiful. She hears that all the time. Say, hey, how's your day? You don't have to say, hey, beautiful, hey, gorgeous, hey, blah, 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 hey, whatever. Show a little bit of interest, maybe. Hey, how's your day? Like I said, like if she is interested, then you would have already had some type of interaction with her, okay? You're not just going to get a chick by, well, some people will just get a chick by DMing her, hey, beautiful. But guess what? If she's responding to your hey, beautiful, she's also responding to everybody else's hey, beautiful. If you ain't got no problem with that, proceed. Do your thing. I hope you stand out in some other type of way. As Romeo would say, I keep quoting Romeo because we talk so much, but he says, chicks will respond if you got a blue check and blah blah blah. We're not talking about that. We're not, like, because if it's a woman that's quality, she's not impressed by a blue check. But we're not going to talk about that, though, because we're not going to talk about the types of women that y'all be trying to... I know you're appreciative of me. Robert, I need you to go somewhere and sit down in a corner somewhere. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. What are y'all talking about in here right now? It's a whole setup to look crazy. No, it's not. Lee, you about to get kicked out. Romeo about to get kicked out. Yes, you can call her beautiful, but if you have something, I would hope that you have something else to say. Don't just DM, hey, beautiful. Like I said, she gets that in the house, outside of the house, 24/7. She gets that walking into the gas station. Okay? So y'all need to figure out some other type of way to stand out. Like I said, if you guys are jumping into her DMs, I would hope, I'm trying to give y'all the keys right now, okay? Interact in some other type of way prior to jumping into her DMs. If she's interested, then she'll respond to your DM of, hey, beautiful, right? Maybe she's basic. Maybe she'll respond to that. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't gonna get into the type of chicks that y'all be trying to holler at, though. Okay. So let's see. Like I said, start with the likes, then go to comments, wait for some interaction there, then go to her DMs. Okay? But don't just be stripping naked when you walk into her DMs, okay? Have some type of conversation to offer. Just skip the DMs and show up at her job. That's how. Oh my God, what is wrong? Okay, do not show up at her job. Don't do that. Oh man. 2 days later, hit her up and be like, I can't date you. I'm not dealing with y'all. Are crazy. Y'all are crazy, okay? So that's in DMs. Let's talk about in real life now. Oh, actually, let me address Corey's comment about, like, do women holler in DMs? Women do holler in DMs, but we observe first, right? We're not just going to see a guy and jump right into his DMs. We are going then clicking over here to see pictures that he's tagged in, okay? And then we're doing like this. Scrolling down all the pictures that he's tagged in, seeing what's going on, making sure ain't nobody else claiming him before we jump into his DMs, or before we like 45 of his pictures, which we do not do. No, we don't do that. We're never gonna like 45 of your pictures, ever. So don't wait for it. You might get 6, maybe, but that'll be spread out. It's not even all together, okay? But what if the punishment? Oh. All right. Let's see, y'all. Oh, it is. Make her feel one day. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, yes, we are investigators. And we would hope that y'all would do a little teeny tiny bit of investigation too before y'all jump stupid. Yeah, I said it. Jump stupid. So, like I said, like, we're going to investigate. Even, this is if a guy likes, I don't know, 45 of our pictures. Then we're going to click on his page, look at him, look at the things that he's interested in, look at the things that he does. If we're visually attracted to him, then we're going to, like I said, investigate his page some more. Anticipate, not necessarily jump into his DMs, right? If we want to, then we can go back and like some of his pictures. We will also comment on his pictures, all right, to get some sort of conversation going, right? Ladies, we do this. We're not just jumping into some dude's DMs. We're going to interact to see if there's any, first of all, to make sure he has social skills. I know. It's a big thing. I know. Protect your energy. Guess what it is. That's exactly why is that. Thank you, Sydney. That is exactly why we do research and don't participate in community activities. Period. Okay, that's my girl, y'all. She understands it. She gets it. She's, ladies, like I said, if I am lying, say I'm lying. okay, about any of these things. Guys, like, if y'all have more questions, keep messaging them, right? Oh, you crazy. All right, so like I said, yeah, women, we're going to interact with the page, right? We're gonna go and see if if we like basketball, if we like watching basketballs, if we like watching basketball and he plays rec on the weekends or something like that, and we're interested in him, we're gonna be like, oh dang, you didn't invite me to the game. We're going to give you the ball. We're giving you the ball, okay? So now you have possession of the ball to do what? Shoot your shot with us. Okay? Y'all got questions about that? Let me know. I'm not lying. I'm not. All right, so that was all the DM stuff. If y'all still have questions about DMs and social media hollering, let me know. Or write it into the comments. Okay, so getting into hollering in real life. Like I said, now that the world is opening back up, you can't. You know what? You're right. You can't play ball because we're gonna take away the ball. That's the thing. Like, you cannot shoot your shot without the ball. If we don't give you a ball, you can't shoot. You can't. You just can't do it. Okay, so getting into real life. Right. And getting into hollering in real life, right? Thank you, Sid. Thank you. If you are at a bar or in the grocery store, yeah, let's use that example. Since I said, like, the world is opening back up, more people are, starting to get outside. Women been waiting to, like, get back in these streets, showing the sundresses and the little bodysuits and all kinds of stuff like that, right? So now we're excited to be out of the house again, y'all. Don't scare us back in the house, okay? Do not scare us back into the house. What I mean by that, if we are out at the bar, at a lounge, at a club or something like that, more than likely we're going to be with at least one other person, right? At least one other woman. Or maybe with a friend or something like that. I don't know. Which, in any case, if she's with the dude, see what the relationship is with the dude before you jump stupid. Okay, so in real life, if a chick is with her homegirl or with her homegirls, Jay, you crazy. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly right. Do not scare us back into the house, okay? So we've been waiting to get it back outside. Like, we've been seeing all the posts on social media. New bars are opening up. People having patios, day parties, all different types of stuff like that. Like, we have been in the house for way too long. We've been in the house ordering clothes for just the chance that we might get to go out again. Just the chance. And now, like, the world is opening back up. Like, it's summertime and we are ready to be, like, in these streets a little bit, right? However, if you are at the bar, you see a chick, like, with her homegirl or whoever it is, how do you approach that situation? Guys, I'm going to give you guys the wrong way first, okay? Give you guys the wrong way and give you guys examples of how some people, of how guys, like, normally misread the clues and things like that women are giving, okay? So, A lot of times guys will see a chick out with a homegirl or homegirls, right? And just do some creepy type stuff, okay? By creepy, I mean standing there staring, like creeping her out type staring, like won't look away or looking around other people to see her. Okay? Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy. Observe. Again, there's the O word. Observe the situation. Observe what she's drinking. Okay? Observe if she is looking around the room trying to be noticed. Okay? If she is walking around a lot, she's trying to get some attention. Okay? Unless she's working an event. Okay? If she is, sitting there having a deep, in-depth type conversation with her homegirl, more than likely it's because she hasn't seen her homegirl in a minute. Give them some time, okay? Let them talk. Like I said, observe. Don't be creepy, though. Don't do it. Don't be creepy. Do not be creepy. Observe the situation, though. Like, engage with someone else while she is busy having this in-depth conversation with her homegirl. And this is the difference right here. Sometimes, y'all may not know this, okay? Sometimes women go out with women because they just need to get out of the house. It's not always to be hollered at. Okay? She just hasn't seen her girl in a minute. She misses hanging out with her girl. Give them some time to enjoy each other's company. Do not intrude on their conversation. Don't assume that they're there just to get hollered at. Don't do that stuff. Observe, exactly, Romeo. Observe, but don't stare because that's creepy. There's a difference between observing and staring, Ro. Okay? Pay attention to her. Like I said, observe what she's drinking. Observe, like, the type of energy she has. Like, if she's, like, wanting to get loose and have fun and all kind of stuff like that, have fun. Okay? But if she's in a conversation, like, with her homegirl or somebody, like, respect the space. Okay? She ain't gonna stand there and talk to her homegirl the whole time. I mean, well, she will talk to her homegirl, but, like, don't be the creepy guy. Don't be the creepy guy. Okay? Next step is, let's see, where is it? Yep, don't be creepy, observe, and don't be intrusive. Right? That's it. Okay, so next step, if you have space, like this, if she's opening up, if she's open to the room, if she's interacting with the bartender, if she is complimenting like random strangers and stuff like that, she's in a talking mood. Okay? Pay attention. But you're not going to know that like just walking into a bar, seeing her, going straight to her. Right? Okay? If she's open, then she's going to be talking. She's going to be walking and things like that. She's going to be interacting with people. If she's open to being hollered at. Ladies, this is for y'all too. If y'all are going out in order to be hollered at, show yourself being open. Interact with people. Compliment a woman on her shoes like a random chick. Or tell the, like, I don't know. Just interact with people, okay? Don't go out all sexy and fly and all kind of stuff like that because you want some dudes to holler at you, but you're like this with your girl the whole night, right? Look around the room. You're in the bar. You got to see if there's anybody in there that you even want to holler at you, right? Now, the flip side of that is okay, Lil Red. Most people belong to the streets right now anyway. That's just in general, men, women, all of that stuff. So why can't I be direct and walk up to her? You can walk up to her. You can approach her, but y'all not paying attention right now. I'm saying you have to observe her energy, what's going on with her, like anything about her. You need to know at least 2 things about this chick before you walk up to her, right? Whatever those 2 things are. It could be what color her shoes are. Okay? It could be what she's drinking. You need to know a little bit of context before you jump in. Okay? Y'all be wanting some free drinks. Everybody is not at the club for a free drink, Lil Red. If that's all you feel like you have to offer the chick, then it's a no-go. If all you feel like you have to offer is a free drink, just buy her a drink and be out. Because you obviously don't feel like you have anything else to offer to her. Okay? Thank you, Jay. That as well. You can't approach her with no expectations and just see, like where the conversation leads. She could be married. You don't know. I ain't saying that you care. I would hope that you do. And I would hope that you do as well. However, like you need to know something about this chick. Okay? Okay, so at least know something about the chick before you approach her. Observe the situation, observe her interactions with people. And like I said, ladies, if y'all are open to being interacted with and you're not just there to be out with your girl, right? You're not just there for that, okay? Like I said, look around the room. See if you even want anybody to holler at you. If you don't, then keep your head turned to your girl, okay? Those are the types of clues that we need to give to guys in order for them to know that we are open to being hollered at, right? Women, some of us, I am one of them, will, be like, will give off that type of open energy. Especially like if I've been drinking, then I'm just like, oh my God, girl, your shoes are so cute. I'm very complimentary, like when I'm almost gone, which doesn't happen very often in public, but like I'm going to interact with people. If somebody like accidentally bumps into me or something like that, I'm going to make a joke and say, oh, you just want to be over here so bad. Like something like that, like just be interactive, being fun, jovial, and different things like that. Just talk to people if you're interested in that, right? Women will also shoot their shot in public. It may be in different type of subtle ways. So let me give an example of how women will shoot their shot. Like I said before, like if women are up, being interactive and talkative, and she keeps like circling around the area that you're in and stuff like that, she is going to give you some type of energy to, whether it's like a look, a smile, I don't know, like accidentally bumping into you or something like that. She's going to give you some type of interaction. But there are some women that are more bold, and just more confident and things like that, or we can even say aggressive a little bit, that are going to, like give off that energy or say, hey, to you first, or you look familiar, or something like that, like something of that, like, type of context, right? There you have some interest, but being creepy from across the bar, or like I said, feeling like the only thing that you have to offer is a chick, is to a woman is a drink, is a major insecurity. And if all you feel like you have to offer to a chick is a drink, like I said, just buy her a drink and walk off. Just walk away. If you don't feel like you have any type of conversation, or you ain't looking good or nothing like that going on, then okay. Let's see. Y'all are crazy. Let's see. Yeah, the one girl is your preference, then that's what it is. Let me see this question. Is it rude for guys to single out a woman that's in a group? No, it's not. But if excuse me. It's not wrong to single out a woman that's in a group. It's not. However, if the woman is, like I said, like if the woman is, you know, like open to you and different things like that, it's not wrong. It's, do you guys like want to know? Or is the question like how to, let's see. I would appreciate the chicken. I ain't gonna lie. Noise and distractions. I agree. However, if, like I said, like if you are going to the club to holler at a chick, then you guys obviously have something in common already, right? And drink the water instead of shut up. Thank you, Sid. Chicken wings is a go. Walk up to the chick and offer her some chicken wings. Do it. Y'all let me know how it goes. She gonna say yes. She gonna say yes. She can meet you at the chicken spot afterwards because you know she gonna be hungry. Okay, more than likely, she don't really need your drink anyway because they be watering. And also, she was probably pre-gaming before she even walked in. Especially if she's with her girls. But like offering a chick some chicken or offering some type of food sustenance after. Hey, can I buy you some Waffle House later? Why, yes, you can. That way you actually get to see her in regular light. That's a plus right there. And you get to, you know, hang out with her a little bit. Okay? More than likely, if y'all are offering a chick a drink versus a meal, sometimes the drink might even cost more than the meal. Be smart about this. Be smart about it. So if you buy her the meal, then you get to see her, like I said, like in regular lighting, you know, get her away from all the other dudes that's at the club, right? But yeah. Free call for all. When you're grown, you don't claim something not yours. Yes. Little Red IHOP will work. A food truck, if there's something like that, like outside of the bar, which those are very, very smart ideas. You get to see the chick away from other people. That's a key. That's a key right there. Let's see. And she's always going to remember the dude that offered her food versus the dude that, or the dude that bought her food versus the dude that bought her a drink. Always. So, let's see what y'all say. You should try my Jamaican jerk wings, but not on first date. I'm not that easy. Honey, hi, add fries, but don't think it's gonna appease me. We not, okay, Lil Red, we gonna talk about the chicks that you are trying to talk to, that you talking about taking to a soup kitchen. Only if you're there to volunteer, bro. not the chicks that you're feeding at the soup kitchen. We not, no, cause she greedy. No. Y'all crazy, bro. Yeah, so I mean, if y'all have any other questions about, you know, like DM hollering versus real life hollering, y'all have like another question. Chris said, get her a wild card uptown and she'll love you forever. Yo, I still haven't had that place before. Like, I think I've like tasted a bite of it before, but I've never, you know, like had a whole meal. I don't even know if I could do a whole meal, especially like after the club or something like that. Y'all know I don't club anyway. So there's that. Oh, one more thing I wanted to touch on. Some chicks are unholler-atable. Okay? Some chicks have to feel like they are, and I'm not talking about chicks that like aren't interested in you or anything like that. Like some chicks, they really do just genuinely like have this type of focus that when they're open to being hollered at, they'll let you know. They will let you know, like whether it's by verbally saying, by verbally like agreeing to, you know, like meet up with you or something like that. Like, don't just continue offering a chick, hey, what you doing tonight? Oh, what y'all doing later? Oh, you want to go here? You want to go there? Nope. Nope. Like I said, some chicks, they really just have this focus that is just like, I'm not interested in being hollered at right now. And that's why I say unholleratable. So I'm actually in that phase right now of, you know, like being completely like focused on my business and this podcast and things like that. So basically like anybody that DMs me now, oh, do you want to meet up for, oh, I'd like to get to know you. No. Oh, you're really interesting. I like your, nope. If she's interested, she can let you know. She can, you know, like I should say, like show it by interacting with you or something like that. What? I just got back in the space of wanting today. I've been super focused on me the past 2 years, and that's a real thing. Thank you, Sid. I knew that you would understand it for sure. Guys, this is a real thing of being unholleratable for a minute, okay? If she is interested in being hollered at, she's going to open up. She's going to, you know, agree to go out a couple times with different people and things like that. But if she's just not in that space of wanting somebody to holler at her, like maybe she's tired of the lies and cheating and all kinds of stuff. Like maybe she's tired of the BS. Maybe she is just focused on herself and her business and things like that. And that's, you know, like I said, like where Sydney and I have been like the past, she said for like the past 2 years, I'm like now back in that space. Like the past 2 years, I was in a holleratable space. Now I'm like, not to say that I'm not dating, because I am dating, but I'm not open for like new people trying to come in. And I'm also cutting off people that have been kind of lingering in the hallway sort of area and whatnot. And I'm just like, I'm dropping people basically like every day. And this is not to say, you know, I have like 20 people that I'm dating or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that every day that, let's say, like one of these people doesn't show any type of interest in me, my well-being, my business, or anything like that, then like that, straight like that. Yeah, I mean, they're creating the space for me. So, yeah, like being focused on yourself. Just guys, pay attention to this stuff. Like, I was telling Jay earlier, it's first come, first serve. Y'all crazy. What's something you mentioned you receive from men, but rarely do, you know, you could not. It's, so now I'm like, except, thank you, Sid. Yes, period, okay? I've seen cheap material and it irritated me. Yes! That need to be on one of your shirts, girl. Y'all, Sydney has a company as well. It's called The Godly Luxury. Y'all should check her out. But, hey, cousin, hey, sister. Y'all, my sister just joined. Hey. Yeah, so pay attention in real life. Pay attention on DMs or on social media, should I say. Y'all, this is a crazy story. This is a crazy story that my photographer told me about somebody jumping into the DMs and stuff like that, being, like I said, being completely blind with no ball and all kind of stuff like this. Mind you, he is a photographer, okay? He posts pictures of his work, of his models on his social media. Guy jumps into his DMs. Dang, you looking good. Mind you, on his page, there's at least 15 different models, okay? All different types of races and all kinds of stuff like that. Dang, you looking good. How you doing? So he's like, who would he have been hollering at? Because like I said, there's 15 different people on this page, okay? And so he's just like, hey, you look good. How you doing? And so he responds and he's just like, I'm a photographer. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. So how you been? You look good. You so pretty. Y'all, please observe. Observe, observe, observe. But like I said, don't be creepy. I don't know what to tell you. Pay attention. If y'all want, actually, I probably will do this anyway, is like put these instructions into what's it called? I'll put these instructions on a little flyer thing and put them on the Sex Lives Relationships page of How to Holla 101, which will include the steps of observing, okay, paying attention, right? Then transitioning from likes to comments to waiting for the interaction, then to DMs, okay? Don't forget these things. And like I said, in person, like observe the person and observe the person like just interacting with other people. If they are in an interacting type space, learn if they are even hollerable right now, right? Authenticity, paying attention. Yeah. Yes, Sid. tell them all. Okay. Y'all, all right, we are out of time, but I do want to thank all of y'all for joining me in the podcast tonight. Y'all go ahead and add each other, and like I said, like send me DMs, not on my personal page, in Sex Lives Relationships inbox, okay? And I'm gonna write down these notes for y'all to save them, to share with your fellow brethren and whatnot. Like I said, like go ahead and add each other. Y'all join me again next Sunday in the DMs, not in the DMs. Not in the DMs. Y'all join me again next Sunday for Sex Lives Relationships, the podcast, season 2. Yeah, thank y'all for coming. Bye.